Okay guys, we're just chugging along. Jack Scalfani here. It's Cooking with Jack show. You're here at this video because you love chicken noodle soup, so we're all very excited about it. As you know, the entire month of August we're doing comfort food. We've done a few already. We got so much more. We asked you what you thought your favorite comfort food was. You told us. We just want to make you comfortable this month. We're doing it in August so you can do it in September, because September is when fall kicks off. September is when football season starts. September is when you need the comfort food. So be ready for it. But the whole month of August, we're doing it. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I love you guys, and I'm glad you're here. And let's get this thing started now. Just want to talk to you about a few things. So I'll give you some extra tips on the side. But come on in close and I'll show you all the ingredients. All right, you guys ready? So over here I got the egg noodles. I want to talk about the egg noodles first, okay? Now, my mom always cooked the noodles separate and packaged them in a Ziploc separate, never in liquid to where it would absorb and get soggy. But she would cook the noodles, boil them in water, then when they're done, she'd drain them and then add them to the soup and then serve it up. She'd never let the noodles sit in the juice because they get inflated and really gross. So if you want to do that, you can. I'm doing everything in one pot either way, so I'm probably doing the lazier version, but I recommend you make your noodles on the side. Just keep them there. Whoops. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Oh, we're breaking up. Houston, we got a problem. All right. Make your noodles on the side if you really want the most perfect soup. And then what you do is you take your noodles, put it in the bowl, and then pour your broth and your vegetables over the noodles. And then you have the most perfect chicken noodle soup. So we're going to do it all in one pot. We're going to do it in the Ninja Foodie. It's got a... It's so much faster for me. It's probably going to take 10 minutes instead of 8 hours. Okay, so we're going to pressure cook it. We're going to use the searing setting. It's all done in one pot. It's awesome. So let's go over all this first. So obviously you got the noodles here, garlic here, celery, chicken broth, chopped onions. I got the rotisserie chicken, lazy, more lazy. Pre-cut carrots, because they were at a nice low price, so I grabbed them. It's whether I want to cut them or just grab them like that. Lemon juice, chicken bouillon right there, the cubes, the chicken bouillon cubes. Then you got ground thyme, and you have bay leaves. And then over here you got salt and pepper. So I think we got everything. Let's get everything measured out and ready to put into the Ninja Foodie. Put it on sear function, put it on high. Now we're heating this up right now. All right, this is heating up right now, so let's add a little bit of olive oil so we can heat the oil up a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm going to drop the rest of the garlic in right now. Get that all going. Got my onions. Get that going. Gonna put my carrots in. There we go. It's almost like making chili. Put my celery in. Let that saute for a while till till your vegetables look like they're getting a little translucent, or they start sweating a little bit. All right, it's sizzling pretty good. So now we're gonna put everything in. You ready? Get your broth in first. We'll change the settings in a minute. Don't worry about the sear setting. Put your seasoning in. Dump that in. Your lemon juice. Dump that in. Now I bought the rotisserie chicken, so I'm just going to let it cook in there. It's only going to run for about 10 minutes. Let that go. Give it a good mix so the seasonings get around. And the lemon juice gets around. All that beauty. Looks good. Smells good already. I haven't even cooked it yet. All right, so we're all good. Let me get the lid for this. Okay, I want to talk to you about this. Do not vent this. So we're going to cook for 10 minutes on high pressure. Then we're going to let it naturally release pressure for 10 minutes. So let it cook for 10 minutes. Let it set for 10 minutes. Then you can vent it. Okay? Now, if you're on a slow cooker, okay, you can do 3 to 4 hours on high, 7 to 8 hours on low, you know, whatever you want to do. Just read the instructions. They give it to you for each way you're cooking. But I'm using kind of like the Instant Pot. I'm using the Ninja Foodie pressure cooker wise. So let's cook this for 10 minutes on high pressure right now. All right, guys, let's go to the next step. Here's our pressure cooker. We've cooked on high we cooked in high pressure for 10 minutes. Then we just let it sit for 10 minutes when the timer went off that it was done. That's called a natural release, letting it naturally release steam on its own. Don't open the vent so it can cook a little bit more, okay? That's why they add that in. Now you can open the vent, and I'll show you the last step with the egg noodles, okay? So let's vent it first. Set your Instant Pot or Ninja Foodie to saute again. Let's see, saute, and then hit start. Okay, now we let out all the pressure. We set it back to saute so we can still cook. So it's going to keep everything warm. Whoops. Drip that in. Remember, your lid always loses liquid, so drip it back into the whatever you're making. All right. Now here's the fun part. You ready? I know you can't see it. Okay, we're going to pour our noodles in. All right, get your noodles in there. Those cold room temperature noodles will take the temperature down. So it'll take a minute. Now, keep this going until the noodles don't overcook this. We're cooking the noodles in the broth. I've never done that before. I've always cooked it separately like my mom showed me. But this is smart. You capture the flavor of the chicken broth in the noodles. So, you're going to leave this on saute, stir frequently, keep an eye on it, taste the broth, make sure you got enough salt and pepper while you're cooking, and cook those noodles. All right, just let you know I used extra chicken, extra noodles. I did the whole bag of noodles and only asked for 6 to 8, 7. Oh, see the bay leaf right there? Let's get that out. We don't want to be eating that. That's all done. So, I hate when I get a sneak taste before I'm filming live because I like to be honest and true. If I screwed up, didn't put enough pepper, too much sugar, whatever, I want to tell you. So, they tell you to taste the broth as you're cooking. So let me tell you what I did. So when I opened it and you had it on sear and you put the noodles in, I cooked the noodles till al dente. It's a little firm. Unplugged it and let it cook the rest of the way out. So by the time it cooled down and had finished cooking the noodles are perfect. But I had to taste the broth, make sure I had enough salt and enough pepper. Didn't want to add more garlic or whatever. I was very surprised by the tiny little bit I had. It probably is the most chicken noodle I've ever made. I've made chicken noodle probably 4 or 5 times on the show over 15 years. We keep trying to perfect this. And I have to tell you, oh my goodness. I think I perfected it. I think this has been a great month so far. We just got started. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Leave everything else. I got a nice little bowl. I'm gonna try this out and I'm gonna let you know if it truly is. But just from the broth, it's the most chicken flavor I've ever tasted in chicken noodle soup. It exploded in my mouth. I can't brag about this enough. I promise you, I've had people copy my chili recipes. They say they come out good. I do my sandwiches, they come out good, whatever. This will come out amazing. I promise. home run recipe already. And if only, that's all I did. Just a little, that was it. I haven't even tried the noodles or the vegetables or anything yet. So let me get a spoon. Let's try this out. No more salt needed. I did 3 pinches of salt in my fingers. Just boop, 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 boop. 3. Perfect salt level. Perfect chicken level. 1 bouillon cube. Recipes down below. But this is the best chicken noodle soup I've ever made. It is. Home run recipe. Amazing. I'm having this for lunch. I love you guys. Tammy's going to try this for dinner. And I will see you as we continue Comfort Food Month. Are you guys feeling all cozy yet? It's awesome. Take care. Bye-bye.